Hey y'all, who said YouTube was on easy mode?
All over YouTube. He's everywhere. He's letting small content creators just like me and you know how we can grow our channels and how we can monetize quickly. YouTube is actually on easy mode.
Guess how much money I made since I started on YouTube back in 24th of September. Y'all ain't gonna believe how much money I made. Let me tell y'all how much I made. Hey, what's going on? It's Mrs. G, your favorite auntie, and I'm back at it again. And look, I just want to come on and tell y'all how much money I made since I started this YouTube journey back in September. Honey, y'all ain't gonna believe how much money I made on YouTube, baby. And I've been hearing everybody else say how YouTube is on easy mode and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys my analytic data, how much money I done made on YouTube since I started. Guess how much it is. $0. Yep, that's right, $0. I'm telling you, I really am just a little bit disappointed, because I was thinking that by this time this year I would have gotten monetized, and it's been a little struggle. I come on and what I like to do, because I just enjoy doing this. I honestly do enjoy just getting on here and making content about YouTube strategies and just encouraging videos to help others. You know what I'm saying? I just like to encourage people. So today, y'all, I think I need a little bit of encouragement. So I was thinking that by now I would have reached that mark and be monetized, but I'm not. At this point I have about between 574 and 71 subscribers. And I say between because it randomly drops. One day I'm looking at like, oh gosh, I'm at 574, 75, and then the next day or so, it's dropped back down to 71, 70, 71. So I'm not sure how that works. I heard somebody say it has to do with bots. I don't know. People just unsubscribing, but I don't know. When I subscribe to a channel, I'm subscribed. I don't go back and unsubscribe. You know what I'm saying? And I often go in and watch the content creators, their content. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving them some run hours. I'm running their playlists. I'm watching. I'm commenting. And so I would love to have people do the same. And but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, and I need a little encouragement today. Not that I'm going to quit, but I've been doing some encouraging, and I would love to have you guys give me a little bit of encouragement too. You know what I'm saying? And if you just recently reached that 1,000 sub count and the 4,000 watch hours, just something that you just recently done, I would love to hear how long it took you to get there, and what type of content maybe you're creating, and just some of your strategies. What are you doing? How hard was it for you to make it to that point? Give me some of your highs and lows. So if you could just comment below, some of those things that you went through. Now this is if you are if your channel was just recently monetized. I would love to hear your stories, honey. So I can get encouraged. I want to hear what you guys did to get where you are. So because hey, I love to give strategies, and I know that these strategies do work, and sometimes they just take a little longer. I think my thing is I need to work on my SEO and making my titles a little bit more SEO, whatever it is, optimized. But so that Uncle Al, as an algorithm, will know who to send my videos to. I gotta work on that. I think that's one of the main things I really need to work on, and to put a little bit more details in my titles and maybe in the description, just so that it will know who to send my videos out to. But look, I gotta say this for all you guys who have been have been hanging with me, have been consistently, commenting on my videos. Oh guys, I appreciate it so much. I mean, I really do appreciate it. Shout out to Miss Paula. I think it's Miss Paula Does Retirement. She's my ride or die chick. I appreciate her. And there's others, but she's one I want to call out. Miss Paula. Miss Paula, I love you, girl. It's like I know you, you know what I'm saying? It's like we've been knowing each other forever. She has great content. So, she's always talking about she thinks her YouTube channel, her YouTube is busted. You know what I'm saying? She got some funny stuff. She's really very funny. So you got to jump over and check her out. Mrs. Paula Does Retirement. She's great, So you got people over there at her channel and give her some support. But yeah, to all of you who have been giving support, thank you so much. But I really do need a little bit of encouragement today. Just keep going forward, I want to hear some of your stories, some of your challenges, some of what it took to get where you are. And yeah, I just need that today. Because right now I have not monetized. I am at 0. I have an egg. That's what we used to say back in the day in school. We used to say on your grades, what did you make? Some people, they made an egg, so it means 0. I am not monetized. I don't have any great news to share as far as how much money I've made as of yet, but I do know it's coming. I just gotta trust the process, which is what my husband always says. You gotta trust the process, and that's what I'm going to do. Trust the process and keep pushing forward, and just keep putting up these videos and keep posting content and keep reaching out to my community. Hey, I feel like this, you reap what you sow, and I have been sowing into the lives of others, my fellow content creators. So I know that I'm going to reap the benefits as well, sooner or later, and I hope it's sooner than later. All right, guys, so look, if you guys want to support, show me a little support and help me reach that 1,000 subscribe count and that 4,000 watch hour count. Check out these videos right here. Check them out now. Don't check out these videos. Hurry up before it goes away. Check out these videos. All right, guys, check them out. Who told you it was going to be easy?